Now, we've been having a very interesting conversation, I think, from the beginning of the week with Turi, and this is something that she really felt was pressing her on her cranium. And she said, I shall not be disturbed alone. We shall be disturbed together. And so she put one of those stories, questions, ask me anything, or she spoke about this particular topic about should you snoop through your partner's phone? And of course, the responses got us thinking, hey, na nyinyi mkiwa nyumbani mnaangaliaga simu za partners wenu? And we can see some messages have already come through. We've mentioned a few that came through on the number. And I think the most recent one where you said heartbreak is for you. Me, I feel like that is your own problem. And I do not advocate for you to go and break your own heart. But let's just ask from the source. Why did this conversation even come into being?
I feel like sometimes when you're in a relationship and things are not going the way you want them to, when things are deviating from the usual thing that goes around, maybe your partner kisses you before he goes to work, and all of a sudden, like 3 days straight, he has not kissed you like goodbye, love you, have a good day. Maybe there are things that are not adding up. Maybe he's spending too much time at work, and you don't want to be that partner who's constantly nagging. Or maybe you've actually asked the questions, like, babe, why are you not like home as much as you should be? Why are you not doing this and this? And you're not getting satisfactory answers. And because women, we are built like FBI agents, you decide to take it upon yourself to investigate like the special agent you are in your own right. Because if we're being honest, things have happened. But also, the mature thing to do is, I respect my privacy. My privacy has also been respected. So why am I going through my partner's phone? It's an invasion of his privacy. And that is what a sane person would do. But also, let me tell you. So I put this question out on Instagram, and the responses I got have me thinking, you better be looking through this man's phone so that you're not out here saying, oh, my husband, this, because especially when you're in love, you have this tendency to load it over your friends and be like, my husband, Mr. Daktari does this and this and this. Mr. Lawyer, my husband, the wakili. And the whole time, he is doing the most. And everyone knows apart from you, because you did not go through his phone.
But let me ask you, now that you're giving us all of these vague answers and everyone else's answers, the question directly to you, have you ever snooped?
Of course! As in, of course I have. But you snoop with an intention, Because in the beginning, you used to snoop because, like, I'm going to find this man. If he's cheating on me, we're going to fight. I'm going to burn his clothes. I have done that. But these days, when I take that phone, it's only for the purpose of sending myself money, hotspotting myself, sending myself airtime, because I did not come to this planet to die, okay? Because potatoes will potate at the end of the day. And I don't deal well with stress, especially when I've been happy, I've been in a good mood, things have been great, and then the devil whispers, go through his phone, okay? I'll be like, I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I won't stress myself. So ladies, if you're going to go through that phone, go through it to send yourself money, but if you start snooping, you're going to die, okay? You're going to die. And some of the responses that actually had me thinking, maybe we should be going through these phones.
Yes.
Somebody said, I saw a pregnancy test sent by another side chick while I was 7 months pregnant.
Power!
Someone else is saying, kumbe we were 2 and I was told not to worry. And then after an year, I saw pictures of mtoto kwa stairs. Kwa status. Somebody else saying, I found dating sites, like dating apps. And you're thinking, we have been in this loving relationship for 3 years. Why do you have a dating app? Somebody else says, yes, and it showed me pepper. I cried, we crowed, we crewed. Yani, it was just premium tears. Somebody else saying finding dirty videos of their partners, to finding out DNA test and discovering that I'm actually not the father. I think Maury should just come and launch his TV station in Kenya. Somebody else saying, I found a text from a side chick saying that she was pregnant. Somebody else saying...
He was a catfish on Tinder.
Exactly. Like he was finessing his fellow men. I was like, okay, I don't know. Yes, I would leave you, but I will also applaud you. I'm like, you know how dumb men can be, and you took advantage of that. I applaud you.
I'm sorry,
But
what?
I'm not gonna
Why
stay
is
with you.
this man? Okay, the worst part is he was actually catfishing as a woman
Exactly.
whose name was Sweet Lisa. And he had other men sending him money and very risque pictures of their appendages.
Anazicirculate huko. Somebody else saying, seeing a girl dancing in lingerie, so hizo I can barely move, nor did I have a bunda of that size. And I'm like, girl, why did you break your own heart? Eh? And when some of these men were actually confronted, they played dumb. Wako like, hizo ni WhatsApp. Ile kuna WhatsApp group niko inatuma tu picha mbaya, video mbaya. Somebody else saying, I didn't even know there was such type of videos in my phone. So I'm thinking, should you not look? Because if you look, you're going to find something. And it might be the something that actually gets you out of this relationship and makes you guys break up.
And I've actually heard of other women actually saying things like that. Like they would find pictures of different women, none of who looked like her. As in, you are over there, you're thick, you are light-skinned, you are all of those things that you claim that you are. And the kinds of women and pictures of women that you find on your man's phone are skinny, dark-skinned women
Complete
with very
opposite
short
polar.
hair. As in, it's usually like, am I
Complete
even your
opposite.
type?
Exactly.
It is so strange to find all of these funny things on your man's phone.
And I actually had a funny one where somebody said, I went through my boyfriend's phone,
Yeah.
but he was DMing all these babes, like multiple babes,
Yeah.
but he was being rejected by all of them. So it was
And you're
very
like,
embarrassing.
am I?
Do you know how embarrassing it is to see your man being rejected? Like,
Constantly.
I'd prefer if he's actually shooting his shot and something is going through
Damn.
than being, oh, am I with the loser? Why are you reject? Like, I would even ask you, Madam, can we meet for coffee? Why did you reject my husband? Because I'd like to know, okay?
But like, yeah, so in all honesty, I feel like it's such a conflict of interest because a lot of times when you go through a person's phone, you will find something. Utapata machozi, na utalia, because you will always, even if it's nothing, you will misinterpret it for something that it is not.
Exactly.
And here are some of the reasons why you should not be scrolling through anyone's phone, man or woman.
Okay.
It is a violation of their privacy. That is very, very on the nose. You are effectively lying to your partner because they don't know that you are privy to some of the things that maybe they want to keep hidden. You could find yourself over there snooping na kumbe ulikuwa na engagement party.
Yeah.
That's why he's acting fishy.
And actually, one of them was saying that this man was looking into ways to grow his appendage. That was something very
That is so
private to him,
boy, guy.
but now you've seen it.
And it's difficult to unsee it. And are you going to have the conversation?
Yeah.
Other reasons is you need to trust it's because you're trusting yourself less or you are being irrational and insecure. So that also means you need to start checking your own self. You need to start investigating what is going on with you.